here we go. Tom Aquino gets the early jump on the lead as they head into turn number 1, but it looks like he's going to be swallowed up on the outside. No, he's got the lead, and he's going to lead 45 of these guys through turn number 1. So Tom Aquino, the rider from up north, off on a tear on that Honda Hurricane as he goes into turn number 2. Here goes the over 40 class. Ray Adams is going to take the early lead as he heads into turn number 1. Big applause from Rhonda up here in the booth on that. Duarte finally took over the lead. Uh-oh, bike number 919 stalls it on the line. Nick Ayash on the Yamaha. Stalled it on the line. There, Nick. Stalled that single cylinder Yamaha, and he's going to try and kickstart it and get it going. Oh, Nick, that's embarrassing. I have to talk to you after this. Dwayne Summers and Eicher looked for 713 and 180 to really do battle in that Battle of the Twins class. One of your favorites in this class has been pulled off the track. He did not get re-teched when he crashed his bike, and they're not going to allow him to race. Here they come down the front straightaway. It's Mike Graves out in front, Nitto running in second spot, Aquino running in third. In fourth spot is Joe Brett Williams, and running in fifth spot, 384. Could be 394, John Fryer running in fifth. The field being dominated right now by Honda Hurricanes, except for Walt Nitto, who's sandwiched in there in third spot on that Kawasaki. Nitto's got to come through the win in this. This is a big class, so that means a lot of points on the line. And Nitto could really help himself out here with a win in this class. And right now, he's in third. He's in a good position. Dwayne Summers with a big lead. Fred Eicher's going to have to really work his tail off to catch Dwayne Summers, the La Carrera winner, as they head around turn number 1. Summers has done quite well today. He has a win and a second place under his belt, and he's leading this third race that he's in today. But right now, look at this lead that Mike Graves is starting to pull out. The brother of Chuck Graves now going down the back straightaway. The Graves brothers doing quite well in local club racing here in the AFM, going down that back straightaway. Right now, his lead's being dug into a little bit by second place. It could be Nitto in second spot. Nitto, who desperately needs a win. And this is a race to do. He's got a lot of riders in it, and they're coming out of turn number 9. Let's see if Nitto can kind of carve away a little bit at Mike Graves' lead. Here they come out of turn number 9, coming down a complete lap number 2. It's Graves looking over his shoulder. Then comes Nitto. Then comes Aquino. Then comes John Fryer. Then Joe Brett Williams is back in 5th now, and then in 6th spot. I'm telling you, I think Nitto is in the ride of his life right now because he's closing in on a very fast Mike Graves, and he doesn't settle for second very easily, and right now he's got the lead, and I'm telling you, Nitto is closing in on it. It's a great Honda Kawasaki duel as they go down the back straightaway. Like 5X running up there in the top 6, that's David Morris. Here comes your leader, Graves. There goes Nitto, and Kino falling farther and farther back. Nitto with a 1.5 second lead right now, I should say a deficit right now. Graves with the 1.5 second lead. We'll see if that gets dug into on the next lap. Still Aquino in third. It still looks like Fryer in fourth spot and Joe Brett Williams in fifth, with David Morris running in sixth. Goes by, and now he just starts to pull out a bigger and bigger lead every time we see him, as Eicher falls way back in the pack, getting caught in some heavier traffic. If we could, let's get the 250 GP riders, 250, the Dunlop 250 GP final, let's get them up to the pre-grid right now. This would be one of the feature main events of the day. 250 GP final up to the pre-grid. Graves coming down to get the halfway flag, and right now it's a 1.7 second lead, so he's starting to hold around a 1.5 second lead over Nitto at the present time. Once again, Dunlop 250 GP riders up to the pre-grid stage. Feature main events coming up. Leaders coming down the front straightaway. It's now Graves still out in front with a 1.1 second lead, so he more or less is holding just about a second to a second and a half lead every lap. No way is Nitto going to try and close in on that right now. And Nitto now without a win. Jeff Stern does not have a win, and Dave DeVoe has had just a horrendous day so far, so these guys not getting the wins that they wanted earlier in the interviews as we were talking about. Dwayne Summers coming down here in front, leading that Battle of the Twins class. Denny Duarte leading the over 40 class. Running in about 6th spot right now. He is on that the bike that Dave Aldana was supposed to ride today, but looks like Morris is taking over the duties on that. Bike number 5X. you come up by the start-finish stripe, it's still 7:19. Dwayne Summers leading the Battle of Twins class, and 19 Denny Doherty leading the over 40s class as they hit around turn number 1. Holding up the white flag, and we're looking for our leaders to come down the front straightaway here. Let's see how close this is going to be. Here they come. If I notice, Nitto's going to take over the lead. He pulls right level with them as they go around some lap traffic. Honda and Kawasaki, Hurricane versus, what is that, a KZ? 500, and look at this, on the last lap now, Nitto going to try and make a move on him, and he goes swooping by him into turn number 2. Nitto takes over the lead. Nitto's on the Kawasaki, Graves on the Honda, Hurricane, and Graves trying to act as a spoiler. Let's see what happens. If Nitto can pull off a win here, he'll be right in that points chase. And if you're Jeff Stern down here in the pits, you're looking at this very, very intently. This could be a very important race for the whole championship. Walt Nitto, of course, been in this position before. He is the 2-time AFM #1 points leader. They're all mixed up in traffic right now, going up the hill for the last time. 260 and 20. Graves and Nitto. Both Southern California riders, and they're going to decide it right here who's going to win this race. More importantly, if Nitto can come through with a win. He desperately needs a win as your leaders are down that back straightaway for the last time. Leaders are in turn number 9, and it's Nitto out in front. Graves is going to have to really fight back in the draft. Let's see what happens. Here they come out of 9. The checkered flag is out. They've got about 150 yards to go, and here they come. Kawasaki and Honda. It's Nitto and Graves. Here they come. Looking back and forth. It's going to be close. It's going to be Graves. And Graves snatches a victory away from Nitto again. Oh, Nitto's got to be disappointed. He hasn't won one all day today. And we got another close one between Aquino and 384. John Fryer takes 3rd, and Aquino takes 4th. Oh, that was close. I'm telling you, Nitto has just been hanging by his fingertips all day here, and he hasn't picked up a win. He really needed one that time, and this time, Chuck Graves was the culprit. I always get the feeling Jeff Stern's paying these guys to beat him, but believe me, this is a very heated competition, and I don't want to get any more controversial than it is already. Okay, all you 250 GP riders, the top 3 in the 250 GP class at the end of the race, we want you down here for a winner's circle interview real quick.